Hello friends, I am Manisha Niphade, Junior College Teacher, Subject English, working in Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's Rao Bahadur Narayan Rao Borawke College, Shirirampur. In the last video, we have seen the mind mapping, beginning of that mind mapping. See, we have seen that mind mapping is the cognitive process, and naturally in our mind we imagine the things where we want to go, what we want to do, and then we put our ideas on the paper. Such a process happens, and it is very necessary for each and every person. Now see, we are moving forward of this process. In this lesson, they have given an example of Gillian Lynn, who is world famous ballet dancer. But what happened about her in her childhood? See, she was a young girl of 8 years. She was learning in the school, but in the school she was a problem child. Problem child means she was continuously giving the trouble to her teachers, and that is why they were complaining about her. And basic thing about her was that her inability to sit still and concentrate. She was not able to stay at one place, and that is why her parents took her to the doctor. Medical explanations were given there, but nobody was there to cure her. Then she was taken to the another doctor who was psychiatrist. And psychiatrist at the beginning, when he saw the symptoms of this girl, he diagnosed about her ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. They thought that she was having ADHD. But after that, when they started to go out about her, they wanted to talk about her, they went out. But before going out, what happened? They turned their radio there. In that room there was a radio, and they turned the radio, and the girl was sitting there, and they was about to go out. What happened? When the radio started, the girl started to dance, and she was dancing so nicely. Doctor was quite surprised, and he came back and he told her mother that she is not sick, she is a dancer. Originally she is dancer because she is dancing very nicely. Here what happened, that teacher couldn't understand that what type of girl she is. Teacher couldn't do the mind map of this girl. Teacher has to do it, but she couldn't. What happened about this girl? If doctor couldn't understand about her, it would happen very bad thing. Maybe she was recognized, she got the information that she is having the ADHD disease or disorder. But because the doctor was very clever and intelligent, he got the information through her symptoms that she is the dancer, she is unique student, unique girl, and her talent came out. Then she became the world famous choreographer as well as dancer. Her creativity came out, and that is why these all things happened. Actually, Sir Ken Robinson is the person. He is the educationalist, and he has given this sentence, which is our title, Do Schools Really Kill Creativity? See, when we consider this sentence in this context, yes, really, her creativity is about to kill by her teacher. But this type of thing not happens always. Sometimes teacher or school is killing creativity. To some extent it is true. But now see, if we want to move in 21st century skill, 21st century, what we have to know, if we want to make the mind map, we should be clear. We should know some things before that. Which things we should know? See, transfer of skill, problem solving, these are the skills which we have to know. Learning how to learn and communication, these are the basic skills which are necessary to make your mind map. Now see, first is transfer of skill. How we are transferring our skill? If we want to make a business or if we want to collectively do something, at that time we have to transfer our skill. Means we have to give our skill to our friends. Now see, second is problem solving ability. When problem comes in front of us, we use the knowledge of mathematics, and by using that knowledge we can solve any problem, as well as other problems in our life could be solved by using these skills. Now next is learning how to learn. See, if we want to get the knowledge, now every time there is no need of teacher. You can get knowledge on YouTube, on websites. If you visit the websites, you get the knowledge. And you can watch the speeches of persons. You also get knowledge there. Means learning how to learn is very important nowadays. Next is communication. See, your communication with other people is the basic thing. See, if we want to communicate in very good style, what we have to do? First we have to listen what the other person is telling you. Means at the basic thing is that we have to develop the basic skills or soft skills which are necessary to each person. See, listening skill is very important. At the beginning, first you must listen what the person is telling you. Another thing is positive attitude. We have to keep the positive attitude when other person is talking with us. Negative attitude makes the negative attitude is dangerous to our progress. We have to keep the empathy. What is the sorrow of other person? We have to keep the empathy for him. Then we must take responsibility. These all things, why these things are happening? I am responsible. Responsibility is very important for all of us. And the last thing is we must be optimistic. Yes, definitely good things are going to happen with me. These are the soft skills which are necessary for us. Now see, next is forefront of all education. See, basic things what we need to make the mind map, these all things are necessary. Then we can make the very nice mind map. Nice things or good things, innovative things, creative things can come in our mind if we are having these all skills. See, forefront of all education, which things are at the forefront? First is mastering disciplines. Yes, discipline at your home. discipline at your college or school, as well as if you are working anywhere, discipline is the base of your all work. Without discipline, you cannot progress. See, confusing things or topsy-turvy things cannot show you the right way. Second is learning to communicate. Just now we have seen that if we want to have a good communication, we must follow the soft skills. Engaging in discussion. Yes, we have to discuss with other people. If we want to solve any problem, we should not argue. We should not be one-sided. We must listen another side of that issue. We must have the discussion with other people, and then we get the important points and we can end there. The discussion can end there. See, last aim of our education goal. See, after these all things, after mind mapping, what we want to do, what is the goal of this education which we are taking right from our 3rd or 4th year, we are taking the education. See, 3 things are very important. What is true? When we are getting knowledge, we must examine that. Is it true? Is it true or just I am following? If it is not true, we must avoid it. But we have to get the quality to examine the things. Beautiful. The things which are beautiful, we must appreciate. We must say, wow, this is the good thing. And appreciation makes our personality quite good. Last is good. We must understand what is good and what is bad for me. These all things happens only because of education. Education can make change in you. It is the instrument of change. And for mind mapping skill, to make you creative, you should have these basic things in your mind. Then you can make a nice mind map. See, at last I have written the name of Tony Buzan. He is an English person. He make this phrase mind mapping popular in the world. He made this phrase popular in the world. That is why he is the person who is very important in mind mapping. Friends, now I think that after watching these 2 videos, you must have understood what is exactly mind mapping. Thank you for your cooperation.